my dear children, we are back again here in our mathematics class. So students, today also we will continue our chapter number 6, that is fraction. And in this video we are going to learn about the addition of like fraction and subtraction of like fraction. So let's move. So students, in our last class we have done till the question number 8. So we have to do today the question number 9, add the following fractions. So these are the like fraction, as you can see, 3 by 11, 4 by 11. So both the denominators is same. So we know that the fraction with same denominator are known as the like fraction. So these are the like fractions. So how we can add it? We can look now. So students, sum of the like fraction is equal to sum of the numerators divided by the common denominator. Alright, so we will follow like this way. So question number 9, add the following fractions from this exercise 6.1. A is 3 divided by 11 plus 4 divided by 11. Okay, so how we'll do it, students? Just like this one we have to follow. So as you can see, both the denominators are same, 11. So we'll take the common denominator as it's given. That common denominator we'll take here. So common denominator is 11. We'll write. Now sum of the numerators. So numerators are what here, students? Is 3 and 1 is, what is this? 4. So 3 plus 4 is 7. So 7 by 11. It's very simple. Alright children, I hope you have enjoyed how to do it. Okay, you have understood also. Now we will move to our next question, that is B. 18 divided by 23 plus 7 by 23. How we can do it, students? Same way, that we'll take the common denominator 23. So we'll write here 23 and up what we will write here? The sum of numerator. Sum of numerator means one numerator is 18 and another one is 7. So 18 plus 7 is 25. So 25 by 23. This is the answer. And it's a improper fraction. So if you want, you can make it in mixed fraction also, or you can keep here also. Okay. So now let's move to our one more question, that is D number I have shown. 2 divided by 15, then 3 divided by 15, or you can read as that 15 upon 4. Okay. So now what we will do? We have to add. How we can add, students? Here this common denominator is 15. Also we'll take here one common denominator 15. Now in up what we will have to do? We have to add. So 2 then plus 3 plus 4. So 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. So 9 divided by 15. Okay children? But you can see here that common factor of 9 and 15 is 3. 3 is the common factor between 9 also and 3 also. So if you reduce it in the lowest term, how you can reduce it, students? Or you can keep the answer here also. See, 9 then 15. How we can reduce it? 3 is 9 and 3 5 is 15. So 3 by 5. If you reduce, you will get the answer 3 by 5. Okay, but you can keep here also. Alright. Now the rest of the sums can be solved by you. I hope that. Now move to our next question, question number 10. Okay, but here subtraction. So how we can subtract the like fraction? Let's see. Subtraction of like fraction is equal to the difference of like fraction is equal to difference between the numerator divided by the common denominator. Okay, so difference means all of you know, after subtracting what result we will get, that's called the difference. So difference between the numerator, we have to subtract the numerator, same way we have done how we have done this addition work. Okay, subtraction also will follow like this. So see the question number 10, subtract the following fractions. Okay children, here question number A is 8 divided by 11 from 10 divided by 11. So how you can do it, students? From which is the larger one? 10 divided by 11. So we have to subtract it. Subtract 8 divided by 11 from 10 by 11. So 10 by 11 minus 8 by 11. So now 10 minus 8, we will do this subtraction. Numerator is what here? 10 and here is 8. So 10 minus 8 divided by, it's 11. Okay, so now 10 minus 8 to 2 by 11. So this is the answer. Alright, I think this is clear to you now. Now same way we'll do that one more question, that is C number. 7 1 by 3 from 9 1 by 3. How we can do it, students? So we have to subtract this one from this fraction. So we'll write it first. Okay, 9 1 by 3 minus 7 1 by 3. So now we'll stay, as it's a mixed fraction, both the fractions are mixed, so we have to convert it at first improper fraction, then we will subtract. Okay children, now 9 into 3, this two you have to multiply as conversion you have done earlier only. So 9 into 3 is 27 plus 1, it's 28, 28 by 3 minus 7 into 3, 7 into 3 plus 1, these two you have to multiply and 1 ahead. So 21 plus 1 is 22, 22 divided by 3. So 28 minus 22 by 3. So that means 28 minus 2 is 6, and this remains also 6 by 3. Now how we can reduce it, students? You can see 3 1 is 3, 3 2 is 6. Okay, so what will be the answer now? 2. As it's 1, so no need to write the 1 in denominator, just numerator is 2. This one only we will write. So answer is 2. So I hope this is clear to you now how to solve this addition and subtraction. So students, this way you can solve this question number 10 also complete. Rest of the sums you do by yourself. Okay, it's very easy. Now next move to our next question, that is question number 11. Match the fraction in pink with its correct counterpart in green. Okay, so which fractions is left unmatched? We have to find out. How we can do it, students? That you can see there are some fractions are given, so like 75 by 100 and one more is here, 3 by 4. So if we will reduce in their lowest term, then which fraction will be matched with them? Or any one more way you can find, that is if you will find out the simple fractions to the equivalent one, you can get the same result. So that means one fraction have to match with the another fraction. Okay, so how we can do it, we'll see now. Let's see. So students, it's given one fraction is given 3 by 4. So if we will make the equivalent fraction like 3 into 25, 4 into 25, how we can, what we can get? That's 75. 3 into 25 means 75, and 4 into 25 means is 100. So 75 by 100. So this fraction is there, 75 by 100. So we can match this one with this one. Okay, but one more way you can find out, that is suppose is given 70, which one you will take, that's up to you. You can convert 3 by 4 to 75 by 100, or you can convert this one to reducing after 3 by 4. Okay, suppose you will take this way, then also you can do 75 by 100. So how we can reduce this to 3 by 4? So students, here if you'll see, 25 is a common factor of 17 also, and 100 also. 70, sorry, not 17, it's 75. So 25 is a factor of 75 also and 100 also. So if you divide 75 by 25, you will get here 3, and 25 for the 100. So you can make, after reducing, we can get the 3 by 4, or you can take the HCF also. But two ways we have learned how we can find out the reducing or lowest term. Okay, so 3 by 4. So now you can also match. Okay, so which one you will like, that way you can find out. You can find out this way also, or you can do by this way also. Now next one is, if I have shown here 2 by 5, it's there, one fraction is there, 2 by 5. So if we multiply here, at first you look how which one we can match. So 2 into 2 if we'll do here, it's will get 4. So when any number if you multiply with this by 2, then next one also we have to multiply it by 2. So denominator also multiplying by 2. 5 into 2 it's 10. 4 by 10. See here how we will multiply it. See actually that which can be matched. You look, then you would do. Okay, so 4 by 10 is there, so 4 by 10 and 2 by 5 is equivalent fraction. So we can match these two, or you can convert also like this, as 2 is a factor of 4 also, 10 also. So 2 2 is 4, 2 5 is 10. So you can convert this way also. Alright, now next one I have shown there, 3 by 5. Then if we'll convert it into equivalent fraction, one fraction is there, you can see 5 in 10, so which is the 5 by, then 6 by 10, 6 by 10 is there, so 6 by 10 is 3 into 2 6 and 5 into 2 10, so 6 by 10 we can match, and same way you can reduce it this way also. All right, now next I have shown that is 16 by 25, so 16 into 4 if we'll do, you will get here 64. Okay, so you can now 25 into 4 it's 100. All right, so same way if we convert it from this way also, 60 as you can see 4 is a factor of 64 also, 100 also. If we reduce by 4, then 4 16 is 64 and 4 25 is 100, so it will be 16 by 25, so we can match it. Okay, so from the higher fraction also you can make the smaller one, or the smaller one also you can make convert to the higher one. All right, so same way you can see 11 by 20 if we'll do here, 20 into 5 if you do, you will get here 100. So 5 if we multiply with by 11 also, we will get here 55 by 100. So 55 by 100 is there, we can match it with this fraction 11 by 20. Okay, but how will this trick you should have, that you, if you look after looking, so that you can see 55 is there, so 11, as 55 is a multiple of 11, all of you know that, so how we can match it? So 55 is a multiple of 11, so which one is 11 by, you can look, so this is the, so now we'll try to match it by this, as 11 by multiplied by 5, now we'll check it will match or not. So 11 into 5 it's 55, now if then 20 into 5 it's 100, so we can match quickly it, so you just to look, then you can match. Okay, now 1 by 20, so 1 into 5, now 20 into 5 is 5 by 100. Okay, if you convert, equivalent fraction is this, and from this also you can make it 1 by 20. And now after matching all the fractions, which is left here 4 by 100, as now the fraction left unmatched is 4 by 100. This is the thing. So you, how I have shown, you can write it in your copy like this, or you match also in your book also, then you write it. Okay, all right children, I hope this is clear to you now. So thank you children.